There's something about a good hair day that makes for a good day all around. We like that 365 days a year, but if not, at least on our birthdays. And for that, Kontempo brings us birthday blowouts. Kirby Kiyomise owns the salon. He's a master stylist. Amy Todd joins us as well, a designer stylist. Good morning. It's nice to have you both back.
Hi.
So we're talking about blowouts today.
Yes.
Lay the foundation for why they're important and what are the benefits.
Well, I think a lot of women, especially during the summer, they get a little frustrated because their hair gets frizzy. I always have women sit in my chairs that they say, Kirby, I can't style my hair. How do I accomplish that blowout that I get when I leave the salon?
Yes, because we love the look, right?
Right. It gives you body. It's a long-lasting style that will last throughout the weekend. And not only that, we pretty much train you throughout the process. And it's just relaxing, it's fun, it's affordable, and it's quick and easy.
Yeah,
you know?
well, and of course it looks great. So what are you going to demonstrate for us on Amy?
So we're gonna do two different types of blowouts. So you normally, like if you blow dry your hair, you're gonna get something like this for some people with a natural texture, and it's really hard to blow it out. When you come to Kontempo, you can come during our happy hour, and we can blow it out either smooth, and I'm gonna show which is the Amy, which is the original blowout.
I've always wondered this. Is that named after her?
Yes.
It is.
I've seen the posters in the salon, and I've never wanted to ask the question, but okay.
Yeah, we named all of our happy hour looks kind of after our staff and kind of to make it more personal.
Right.
And so it's really nice that people are like, oh, I want the Amy or the Rebecca. So that's kind of gives it more of a flair opposed to just, I want it curled.
Yes.
So it's
no
nice.
kidding. So what are you doing, Kirby?
So this is
Explain
just a
to
normal
me.
blowout. What we would normally do during happy hours, you would come in, we'd wash your hair, shampoo, give a mini scalp massage, and then we're gonna prep it with all the right products. The key to a great style is gonna be using the right products that have the right ingredients.
Yes.
In this case, we always use a leave-in detangler, a boost of volumizing spray, and argan oil, and a volumizing foam.
And which one of those helps protect the hair? Because we hear about that too, since you're putting heat kind of close to the hair itself and you want to keep it healthy.
Well, to be honest with you, all of them are.
Yes.
We are going to put the argan oil on first because it's a reparative product, and then we're going to follow through with the leave-in detangler.
And is it just the process that gives the hair shine, or is that the products too?
Absolutely. Putting a reparative product to have it touch the hair first is really going to be beneficial, and that's what's really going to
It's
And
going to totally help throughout the day too.
Look
It's
at that.
not just going to
Gorgeous.
do it, you know, right now when you leave, but when you go outside, it's definitely going to help all day long lasting. For
Kirby,
sure.
her hair is longer, and a lot of women, if they try to do a blowout at home with longer hair, they might end up getting the hair wrapped around the brush and it's tangled. Any tips for our friends at home?
Well, come in for a blowout instead, or you know what, using the right products and sectioning off.
Yes.
First, you want to really dry your hair at least to 75%.
Okay.
You don't want to start with the soft, soaking wet hair because what it's going to do is just going to take you forever. So get it as dry as possible, and then you're going to start sectioning it off and working section by section by section. And as you can see, I'm going to lift up her hair and get the underneath. This is something a lot of women forget. By getting underneath, it's going to actually give you a lot of volume and a solid base foundation.
That's why I love a blowout, having fine, thin hair. It gives me volume like nothing else. There's not a tool that I can use that does that other than a dryer. And you. And you. What can we do to fight the environmental factors? You know, pollution is one, sun damage. A day like yesterday, we were all baking. So what do you recommend there, guys?
Yeah, honestly, a lot of the products, putting in the products in wet hair, a lot of people always ask us, the biggest thing is, I need a thermal spray. And I'm like, honestly, it is more so putting these products, argan oil, 7 seconds detangler, putting it in the hair wet. And then after you blow dry it, it's going to kind of reactivate with the heat, especially from the sun. All of our Unite products are great for the humidity and great for, obviously, sun damage was made in San Diego,
Kirby,
obviously.
Can I spin her around just for 1 second? Because I want our viewers to see just a piece of hair that's sort of side by side so that you can see the texture and the shine. So this is what Kirby just did. That's part of the section that he just blew out. And you can see how healthy and the vitality in that hair, just compared to letting it dry naturally, which is what a lot of us might do, but the difference is quite incredible there. Okay, back to what you were doing. Sorry.
No, you're fine. And then totally on this side, we're going to do the Rebecca, which is actually one of their hottest happy hour styles, which is basically a loose curl. But instead, we're not going to use any hot tools. We're just going to do it all with the round brush and blow dryer, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So all you're gonna do is the same thing.
Yeah, the key is too in getting this style without using a curling iron is honestly a smaller round brush. And then really, like he said on the one side, is getting the volume from underneath.
Yeah.
And then what you want to do afterwards is you're going to kind of twirl the brush around the hair, obviously to make that kind of curl form, opposed to just letting it smooth out. And that obviously creates that curl opposed to just straight.
And how long can these styles, whether it's the Amy or the Rebecca, how long do these styles typically last?
Honestly, they should last all weekend. You come in on Friday, Saturday morning. It'll last all night into the next day. And then what I usually like to do is I always, you know, pin some of it half back, maybe braid it. And then even a third day is then it's still really, really clean. You have all those products still in there. It reactivates. And then what you can do is then, you know, be able to put your hair up and it not look greasy or anything and get a really longevity out of it.
And we love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
As you can see, I'm getting more of a loose curl by kind of twisting my brush afterwards opposed to smoothing it straight.
While you keep working, I want to make sure we address the idea of a birthday blowout, which we mentioned off the top. This is a great way to see what Kontempo is about. So how does the program work? I know it's fairly new at the salon.
Yeah, we kind of just launched it actually. You were with us in the salon in May for Kirby and I's birthday, and it's just something really fun. You can come in the week of your birthday, so if your birthday's on a Monday, you know, you could still come in during happy hour on Friday or Saturday. Obviously, you would probably go out one of those days opposed to Monday and get it blown out complimentary on us and kind of be able to experience Kontempo for
And you can learn about birthday blowouts online at KontempoOmaha.com. The number there, it's 714-3888 to make an appointment to get to know Kirby and Amy and the other professionals at Kontempo. Beautiful job here, Kirby. Thank you for coming in. And Amy, it's great to see you too. Mike?